Hey, what's good everyone? Quick video today, just an update on my 99X series collection situation. I've been telling in, I think three previous videos. I'm trying to complete the 99X series by New Balance. Of course, I had to have this one because this is the latest iteration of the 990. This is the 990 GL5. The very first V5 in the OG gray colorway. Beautiful, beautiful shoe on its own. Had to have it, and we're gonna jump into the details right after the break. So here it is, the New Balance 990 GL5. That's the very first colorway on the V5 model. This released, I think, already May of 2019. I didn't grab one up until a couple of weeks ago, or even some months ago. I think I bought this in the winter time because I never was sure about the sizing. I was looking for my half size down, which is 12, and my true size, which is a 12.5, of course, and I never found my true size because it's a very scarce size actually, so I was never able to compare them. And I was already on the fence of buying my half size down, and I'm glad that I did because I noticed that these fit true to size. I was able to try them locally in the store, tried both of them, and I stuck with my true size because half size down is way too snug. I would be hitting the end of the toe box here, so true size definitely, because I was very confused by different opinions. Some people say it fits big, others say it fits true size, so it took a while for me to grab a pair. I think the reason why some people say that this fits big because it's a very wide shoe. I think if you are a narrow footer, you could go as well with a B width. This is a width D, as in Dora. I think I could fit into a B, so it probably is gonna give the impression to some people that this is a very big shoe, but I think the length is true to size, just the width is a little bit wider than usual. Let's dive real quick into the materials, of course, real quick into the materials. Materials are, as usual, very premium on New Balance. This is an all gray suede upper with some hits of 3M here on the New Balance logo, then on the toe tip right here and on the heel, and that's pretty much it. And to me, it seems like they have taken the V3 or a V4 and put it onto a much more modern looking midsole, as if they took one of the old models and put it on a performance runner. This is a lot like a hybrid to me, and I have to admit I didn't like this the very first time I saw it, and especially because of that plastic part at the midsection here. I think I would like it a little better if this was leather. This looks a little bit cheap, or not cheap really, but I'm not the greatest fan of plastic on a shoe to begin with, so especially not if the whole rest here is so premium as on this model here. So I think they could have done without it, but it is what it is, so you've got to live with it. And one thing I'm not too crazy about, I'm usually a fan of New Balance mesh, but this is a little bit too techy for me, too modern. Also, I would have liked to see a little more open pole mesh as on a 998, but one thing I do like is the shape of the mudguard here. It is a little bit more modern, more sleek looking than on the V4. Less of a banana shape, especially if you have them on foot, so really appreciate that. And other than that, I think this is a really, really good looking shoe. Comes with only white laces here. I think that's also the perfect match for the shoe. White midsole, white laces, just perfect. Like I said, these fit true to size. If you were wondering, half size down, it would be way too snug, at least for me, unless you like a snug fit. And modern looking outsole as well here, just black, gray, and white, with a little bit of a herringbone pattern, lower thread pattern. I think a little bit different than the previous versions of the 990. Great shoe, look great on foot, and to show you that they look great on foot, I'm gonna jump into the on feet section right now, and I'm gonna see you in a couple of seconds. So that's it for today with the New Balance 990 GL5. Since this is an older release, maybe it has been old news to you, and if you have not been familiar with this model, I hope it was helpful to you. So anyways, thanks for watching. I'm gonna see you in the next video. Until then, bye bye.